This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation.
Yes.
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New
It's new
content.
content.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Okay.
After receiving
Yeah, it's been a long time ago.
it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
I see. Okay.
Now we have a lot of new endings.
Features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Yes. The world
Step
over.
inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Oh, okay, let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Okay. We can jump. Can you jump outside the circle?
No.
No. Leave maybe a few jumps for later. We never know.
So do you want me to just like say? I got an idea.
I mean, sure, why not?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Thank you for playing.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. Why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about? What do you say, friend?
We're not friends. You're slightly different.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
There anything over here? Oh, there is.
Yeah.
I think, wait, I think over here you just simply continue the game normally. Because I see this looks like a continuation of the normal corridor, so I guess the new one, you gotta follow the narrator probably.
Okay.
He's trying to show us something.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
Oh, I like secrets.
This looks like a completely new game.
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh, the two little models, which is... Oh, Mariella! That's what she was called, Mariella. It was Stanley and Mariella.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. These were simpler times, Stanley.
They
What I
were.
wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
You don't?
What's this? What's down here?
Steam?
Steam reviews.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Oh,
I haven't looked at these
yes.
in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
I
Surely
want
these
to
reviews were
know.
glowing as well, weren't they? The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny.
That's what
with
makes
his
it good.
humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room
Yes,
to stick.
profound.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast.
Yes.
Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yes, you are.
You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
You are.
Goodness, this is actually quite shocking for me. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
I believe this is like basically a path every editor or YouTuber probably goes through at the beginning.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today,
Nope.
and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the
Okay.
customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot.
Didn't even wait for it. God damn it.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue. Well, there's sport. You really
You
did
don't
catch me
even
rambling on a
listen.
bit, didn't you? But that's the part.
That's the
button.
point.
The minute I start to go on some of the wording. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't
my
know why the skips
goodness.
are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of
Have
them.
a great time.
Oh, Stanley, you're back.
I'm
You're
curious
back.
what he
Oh,
has
my
to say, and
goodness.
you're just
I have
skipping
someone
through
to
that.
talk to again.
But he's rambling, and this is the point of the skip button.
Or to feel like what?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about every...
I win!
Oh? He's not here. Did he die due to old age?
Finally quiet in here.
And dark. Okay. An alarm? Okay.
Please stop.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny.
Curious.
It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they
Huh.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
He
the
lost
end,
it.
is never the end.
Who knows for how many years you left him alone? Oh, this is getting demolished. I wonder how many years passed, if it's like multiplying every single time. Like, what are we skipping now, like 1,000 years? Oh, there's sun. Can't see sky or anything, okay.
Beautiful.
Blanche. Oh, I like this. I like this. Ah,
Gosh.
this is very pretty. What's the sounds?
That is the sound of us getting out of here.
Oh, no, I don't like this.
The sun died.
What the?
How long did we skip? Hey!
Oh. Okay. There's desert. There's nothing. There's nothing left. Okay, so this is like an endless desert. Okay.
What happened there?
And that's one of the endings. Okay.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Give me my achievement, please.
For context, again, Joe was trying to get this achievement yesterday on doing the normal game endings, but one of the doors turned into the new content door, so he could not actually complete this achievement. And he was very salty because we had to wait for tomorrow to be able to stream the new content.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
You know, you're a pain in my butt.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay.
Now, back to door number 437.
He's gonna give you a run for the achievement.
I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Yes!
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. We actually got it. Oh, wow.
Beautiful, standing ovation, gorgeous, fantastic.
Nothing could hold me back. Yes, I'm...
Okay, there we go. New content. Let's see what else we have.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever The Stanley Parable II.
Ooh. I like the title.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover.
Where's our skip button?
Taste the sequel.
Future-oriented. It's great.
I like the style of this place. Not so much the walls, but it looks nice.
The carpet looks nice.
2 Stanley Parables.
2 Stanleys.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable II is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Red carpet. This looks nice. Ooh, nice.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Button. And name button?
My first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful? Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm taking the Jim button away.
Don't you?
Jim.
No! Our button!
Bye, have a good night.
Damn it.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created here. Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley.
Let's see, what is this?
The office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
That's cool.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Give me the bucket.
It's true.
Oh,
Bucket!
And to be
give me the bucket. Give me the
us
bucket.
the bucket.
much more
Give me the bucket.
convenient. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Wow, I need a bucket in my life.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
let's go.
Into the hole we go.
You can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can...
No, we're not teleporting, we're staying in the hole.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the whole. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well,
here's
good
the bottom.
for you. You found the bottom of the hole. I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
You're the problem.
Then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Can we just teleport back up and then jump right back in?
Okay.
I wanna jump
Great.
in.
Now, I'm very excited to show you... Oh, for heaven... You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
That may be true.
Oh, did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me on the path. Had enough? Thrilled. I really do have... Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
Yes, we are.
If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Oh, wow.
There it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt. How is this still appealing to you? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working? I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
Hey.
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. It has a nice vibing music, okay. Where's it taking us?
To infinity.
Oh, this is magical. We found 2 new friends. The infinite hole and a bucket.
I must say, I do find the best of friends. Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
This is interesting. Oh, this is cool. This is epic. Dramatic.
Stanley's face is just like, okay.
It looks like very old games. Ooh. Yeah.
It's perfect
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. Goodness.
Ha ha ha! You wanna go if? Oh, the
Upside down.
cutest puppies.
Puppies!
The cutest.
Puppies! Puppies!
Todo.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake.
What?
It seems you had sort of dozed
Aw.
off there, drifting away into dreamland. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back.